Bishop, I'm going to start with you. How can we beat Liverpool?
There's no, there's no. How can we beat Liverpool? So let me break it down. So just like I said, I'm going to shock you, the done. So
Yeah,
really critical. I've been really critical of Ten Hag. You know that. You
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
want him sacked and everything. You know where I stand with him. But this is it. So I was reviewing the transfers and pretty well he has done well. Actually, been a pass mark. In fact, for this window, apart from them not recruiting a defensive midfielder, which they might not and they will, I'm giving Man U windows, that's their transfer window, is 7 over 10. It's 7 over 10 because they addressed the striker issue, they addressed the defense
Defense.
issue, and but they did not address the midfield issue. And I'll come there, I'll tell you why it's still a 7. Because you have midfielders that have worked before. The reason why they are not working, he has to figure it out. And I think he has taken it upon himself to figure that out.
I want to listen.
Rashford, he has played Rashford for the first 2 games, and Rashford has been awful in both games. I don't expect Rashford to start the third game. He has been keeping Zeki as he has been unleashing him after halftime. I expect
Hmm.
Zeki to come full 90 minutes on this one. I expect Garnacho to be starting. Now, if you notice, the striking is not an issue with Man U. It's delivering the ball to the striker that is the issue. Fernandez,
Bruno.
Fernandez needs to step up. Bruno needs to step up at this time. He needs to step up and show why he's the captain and why he needs to put those passes. That is why the disrespect on Bruno's name is because of his form. You hear him being compared to the likes of Odegaard. That's a disrespect to his name. But it's because of his form. All due respect to him, yes, even though he's better than him in terms of skills and everything, but in terms of form right now, for the past 2 seasons, Odegaard has faced him out, and there's no. He has to move on. He has to move on from that. And people that say, hey, this is a disrespect of Bruno. It's not a disrespect to him. He should pick it as a challenge
Hmm.
and and start distributing the ball as we know he can do. This is not. We are not saying do something new that you've never done before. We are saying do what we have known you to be doing. That's what we are asking for. Now, if you feed Zeki the ball and he refuses to score, now we'll know the fault is on the strikers. But they're
Striker.
not feeding these guys. That is one. Number two, the defense. Jeffrey said after defense they've done they have this kind of defense that they cannot break. That's a big lie. I guess Aston Villa, the first 2 chances they had, the super save he made with the first one and the heading, that would have been a goal for a good striker. I don't know why Watkins was holding the ball to the middle. That's one. Number two, they had the ball that they shot wide. Their 2 goals, if it has gone in, Arsenal will not come back from that game. There's no how they can come back from that game. Now you might say, yeah, Aston Villa did not take their chances. Yes, which I feel. That midfield, Rogers, the small boy Rogers, 22 or 21 years old, ran Partey and Rice ragged. He ran them to the floor. Like I've never seen Partey lost a midfield battle like that in my life before. So what am I saying? Let me go back to Man U. Man U defense. So he has decided to give the defensive midfield to Casemiro and Manon. The two of them too need to step up. They need to protect that midfield. Now to the defense, I have nothing against the defense. Why I criticized him in the last part was because he removed Maguire in the critical moment of that match. And I dare say it, if Maguire was on that pitch, they would not score that second. There is no how Brighton would have scored that goal. Now you put in a delight. I'm not blaming him because you threw him in a line of fire. Others are already warm up.
Warm up.
Everybody was already in the match. Him is just getting like, okay, how you guys doing this? How you guys arranging this? So I'm not blaming him. He's a good defender. It is the that's why I said the fault is on the coach because
Yeah.
you don't pull out your defender at that time without an injury. There was not an injury to Maguire, as far as we can tell. He just put him out like, oh, this is my first guy. Fine, you can start him in the next match from the next one, which I think the light will be starting. The light will be starting. Don't forget that Maguire is going to the bench. The light will be starting. The other guy, the Macris guy, the guy is playing well. Dalot is doing well. The defense, I have no issue with the defense. I have no issue with it. So with that being said, it will shock Liverpool a lot that they will not win this match. There's no way. There's no way I've seen Liverpool win this match. I've gone through the information.
United for
There
life.
is no way. So if I will be the one to say,
Pirates, where
I'll
are
be,
you?
I'll be the one to say if I see that Ten Hag is going to lose this match. For I've seen the record. When I was shouting, I beat him 4-0. You didn't beat him 4-0. The last season, it was not you that took you out the competition for the EPL title. We spoiled everything. The FA Cup you are supposed to. Everybody was already saying the FA Cup is between Man City and Liverpool. We took it out from your hands.
Hmm.
So there are things, there are record on there. We have record in Old Trafford that Liverpool don't come and win here. It's not an easy ground for them to come into. They are not going to win this match. For them, for Liverpool transfer, they have. I'm giving them one. Number one, their defense. They didn't address that defense. No, there's point. I'm not beefing them. There's points now. They didn't sign any defender.
Yeah.
So get this right. Van Dijk gets injured tomorrow. Guess who they are playing? They're playing Konate and Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa,
Aquasa.
after 45 minutes of EPL, they took him out. Everybody that put Kwanzaa in the FPL has to transfer the guy out. You need to understand, this guy cannot back up for Van Dijk. So they didn't get anybody for this thing. For Arnold, as much as he's a good
It's
passer
not
of
a
the
good.
ball.
It's not a
He's not
good
a good defender. Which that's where Garnacho comes in. That's where Garnacho and Dalot. Dalot is having a very good season so far from two matches. So I'm expecting Dalot and Garnacho to run him ragged in that place. That he will not even know what happened to him. Now, their strong points. This is their own strong points. They come to
Saka.
Salah Jota.
Yeah.
Jota is the key here.
It's
Jota
a key. Yeah.
is the key. Salah is not even that Jota. My main issue is with Jota. Now Jota is he looks so small. He looks like doesn't physically attract. This he can't play or anything.
But that guy
But
gets
that
paid.
guy is very smart. He's the smartest person I've seen, and that's why you can see they have two strikers, Nunes and Gakpo. They rather play Jota as a first nine than him.
First.
That
Yeah.
shows you that the coach trusts him that he's smart, and he's smart. Oh, okay, he's very very smart. I'm getting a sense that if Martinez or Delight, which I'm expecting that they will be the pairing, if they don't take care of Jota, leave
Jota.
Salah. Salah will not do anything. If they don't take care of Jota, there'll be an issue. For Luis Diaz cannot
Yes.
beat that Man U defender.
Mazarawi. Mazarawi.
He can't. He can't. I still say it. That guy one on one is like Wan-Bissaka. It's not like as hard as you cannot beat Wan-Bissaka on a one on one, you can't beat this guy too on a one on one. He will find it very difficult to do that. So with that being said, we have the upper hand in that Zeki is a new defender. Sorry, is a new striker that is young and old. I don't think Konate and Van Dijk, if Bruno feed him a lot
Really.
of ball, I don't see any how they keep him out without scoring. So that being said, my prediction straight up is that this match is going to be a 2-1 or a 2-0 for Man U. Liverpool is going to
Massive,
lose this
massive,
match.
massive, massive. All right. Jeffers,